Hi there. Welcome to this week's Akashic Swan portal. We're looking at the week of September 6th through the 12th, 2021. I'm your host, Jen Duchenne, jenduchenne.com, Akashic Swan Guidance, and I'm using the Illuminating Journey cards that I created with the guidance of the Akashic Records. So what we have coming up this week is a new moon in Virgo that's happening tomorrow, Monday. And this is that jumping off point for us to truly get clear about our voice, about our mission and purpose, that energy that's building up inside of us that needs an outlet. And the outlet that needs to be is something narrow and super focused. Let's see what the cards have to say, because there is that opportunity to be bemused by the illusion, or to use those veils to move beyond what we have known. So there's that magic where we can expand ourselves, our voices, our purposeful doing, being in the world, whatever. All right. First card is a tool, very interesting. The blue and the water, the liquid potion for motion. Water helps us to move more deliberately, more focused. I mean, the function of water is really movement, and it just keeps moving. And the energy in the water, each individual cell of water connects together and kind of moves along and sings and moves around obstacles, etc. So it's really a wonderful reminder of how we need to break through the veils of fear, the typical way of how we've been stuck in certain belief systems. The illusion of like, I can't go forward because I've been told I need to stay here. I need to behave or something. So this is helping us to hear our voices, to speak from that place of water. We are born in water. We are liquid. Our bodies are 76% liquid. We have this symbiotic relationship with water. So just the understanding of this idea of taking water, being nourished in a way that brightens ourselves. We get into the shower or bath, we can feel that expansion, that relationship of ourselves connecting to the water. So I find that really interesting that we start off with a tool, and it's about this. It's about going forward, breaking free of fear and whatever's in the way, going, this is it. I have my intention, it's built in my water, and I'm going forward. And then the card 2 is the soul portal. So we started with the blues, and now we have a tool, and now we have a soul portal. And the soul portal here, 17. Fascinating, because we have a lot of water bodies here. So there is that, again, that reminder of how water changes things. Yeah. And how it allows us to flow into the magic and flow out of the things or the areas where we think we're stuck, or that there is nowhere for us to go. What's also very interesting is that the bottom half is you have the earth energy, like so much magical earth, and this pathway up, or could be going down. There's that reflection of things going up, going down. There's also the galaxies that are so prevalent, that feel so delicious and voluptuous. And the earth stretching up and the galaxies pulling downwards. So they're becoming related, connected, in relationship to each other. There's a real feeling of connection when I look at the soul portal. And here's the figure, kind of at that place of pause. I need to go forward, but I need to have an intention. I need to have a strategy. I need to really get focused on my mission. What am I here to do? How am I going to do it? How can I really be the liquid that allows myself to move in the direction I want to move in, and to speak what I need to speak, my truth, what it is I'm here to do. It's very much this energy of coming to terms with who we need to be and what we can release, let go of through that water, through that potion, kind of going, yes, okay, I'm sitting here, I'm totally aware of what's out there, even though it's the unknown. I don't know what it looks like or what it will be like to be in it, but I know it's there. And then the looking at kind of the practical, the mundane, because we have to move between and include the mundane and the magical. And there's maps, and there's a telescope, and there's coins and time. There's all of these things that connect us, or compass that help us travel. But we need the destination first. So we need to know where we're going and what is this? What's the big picture for us? What is the thing that's urging us forward? Because we're in this time of rebirth, and we have this opportunity to drop the veils and truly get clear about what it means to take the path, to go upward, to receive the information, make those connections, and then come back down to truly ground this in the earth, to then become spirit, an embodied spirit, inspired by our creativity and our mission and our purpose. And it's like, yes, these are the things that I've always wanted to express or experience, and I couldn't. And now this is that time, that rising time where we break free of, I don't have what I need, I can't do what I want, somebody's in my way, and truly taking that path of motion, breaking out from the fear and getting very focused on that energy of purpose. What are you bringing in the world? And as you get clearer, the focus narrows, because it becomes super important. Like, I have X amount of resources, X amount of time, so I need to just allow everything that is nourishing and purposeful to just be right there, to become that spirit warrior, to become that explorer, innovator, the leader that's within you. So fascinating. And then the third and final card is the one, which is a number. So we have one of each card this time again, which is fascinating. So very, very much helping us be aware of the balance of life. How do we bring heaven to earth? How do we, raise ourselves up from that place of feeling I can't do it, or I'm suffering, or this is too hard, into that place of I'm loving what I'm doing, and I'm not focused on the obstacle. I'm focused on bringing this idea, this desire to life. And here we have the one, which, we're moving from the blues and the water and the liquid into this fiery energy, the initiation, the path of initiation. We become the initiator. We are the initiation. When you're taking water into fire, it becomes this explosive energy that begins to move through you, through all of us. And, it's lighting our fire. We become that conductor between heaven and earth, between source and the ground. So how do we get so purposeful, get so intentional, get so focused that we are not letting our energy drift out, but we're truly going, okay, this is the thing I need to express. This is the thing I want to experience. This is what I believe in, and I know it can happen, so I'm going to start doing it. And once we get focused on being that innovator, that leader, that pioneer, then we can, collect what we need, the tools we need, or start talking to people, making those connections with people to see that whole kind of figure 8 energy, the infinity circle that goes, yes, I have this vision and I want to bring it to earth. So let me get clear. Let me see who else can help me do this. Let me move forward. And when you're hitting obstacles, then going, okay, what will water do? How can we go beyond fear? How can we use our resources in a way that helps us to really move up and down, like create that path where we're on purpose, on mission. It's like, yes, I am bringing my spirit up into the being, into what I'm doing, and I'm letting all that other stuff just fall away. And that's really important right now, that many things will fall away because we need to be super focused. So people, we might love them, but they're just very focused on what they're doing, and we're very focused on what we're doing. So it's like, it could just be temporary, and it doesn't matter, because we're here to be experiencing and expressing ourselves, and this thing that wants to be expressed through us, using that sense of being fired up and being reborn into a place. Like, we couldn't do that before, but now we can. We have the choice and we're choosing to do it. This is an electric time. It's a time where we really need to begin to build that energy of steam so that we can move the train forward, move the boat forward. Like, ideas are fantastic, but to actually turn those ideas into reality that is effective for all, not just for the individual, but things that are of benefit to us all, contribute to us all, is super beneficial and rewarding. And so that's the thing that we want to focus on. So when I say it's beneficial for us all, doesn't mean you're just sitting there thinking, oh, what's going to benefit the world? But knowing that this mission, this desire inside of you expressing who you are, is the contribution you bring to the world. When you become who you are and you're fully expressed, and you light that fire within you, and you have the capacity to go forward, knowing you're supported and you're supporting others, to do the same, or you're experiencing it, that's how we change the world. So yes, I truly believe this is the time we came here to be here and make this difference. So let's go out, let's put our fears aside, our concerns about how we look, and get to that place in the heart where we're innovating from a place of love and from a place of wanting to express something different than struggle and the can't mentality. So lots of love to you. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love having you here. And I look forward to seeing you next week. I am planning a certification program that's coming up in October to use the cards. So if that's something you're interested in, watch the space, and I will see you next time.